So did you expect Monterosso to win this race?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you know, this horse finished third last year, and because I had Capone in the race, I mean, I know this horse need a fast pace, so we make sure with Capone to make it the pace that suit Monterosso, and that's why I think he won the race. He's a 1.5 mile horse, and the jockeys did a good job.
Because this year there were certainly some very, very good horses. It was a strong Dubai World Cup, you know, with the contenders from Japan and America.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, sometimes I was imagining that I'm winning, and sometimes I know, so I think winning. Sometimes, you know, it's how it is. But I mean, the team worked very hard, and the horse. If Monterosso, we give him a run. If you remember, they finished fourth, and Mickael was on the board, and I told him, just give me easy ride. Don't push him. I want him just to get ready for the big night. Because he's a big horse, so you cannot push him first time out. That will take a lot of time. So just I want him to improve after that race. So Mickael give that horse a good ride. He looked after him, and he improved after that race. So, and the last piece of work he did was very impressive, though. I said, yes, the horse now is there, ready.
What were the instructions for tonight then for Mickael?
Tonight, sit behind the pace, because you know, as we have a horse in a race which is Ahmed riding, and I said, listen, we will make it fast pace, so make sure you sit behind the pace, because if you sit too far, you won't come. So he did the same. And Mickael, I think he born to be a jockey. He's a good jockey. He knows the pace, so he did it very well.
Yes, well, Mickael, quite the celebrations after winning this race. Talk us through the race. Tu peux nous raconter ta course un petit peu? Comment ça s'est passé en sortant des boîtes? Comment ça s'est développé?
J'ai tout de suite voulu prendre un bon départ parce que déjà par rapport aux instructions, je pensais que c'était une piste, je pensais que on allait aller très vite. Donc j'ai vraiment voulu respecter toutes les instructions. Mon cheval est parti très bien et puis ensuite il a toujours été. J'avais l'impression qu'on n'allait pas vite, que c'était facile pour lui et quand j'ai demandé d'accélérer, il a pris son action et au plus ça allait, au plus il allait.
Okay, I wanted to get a good position and I knew I could get that because we had there was going to be pace in the race. And the entire race I had the feeling that I was going really well, that the pace was actually not too strong and the horse was travelling very easily and following. And when I asked him to quicken, he did that very easily and I could just go. Oui, parce que j'ai entendu que tu disais tout à l'heure, tu t'es retourné, tu t'étais étonné que personne t'a suivi.
J'étais étonné d'un côté, oui, mais j'aurais été encore plus étonné si un cheval avait réussi à me suivre.
I asked him early on, he said he was surprised when he looked around and there was no one there. And he just said, yes, but I would have been even more surprised had they caught me. So, very confident, très, très confiant.
Oui, vraiment, il a très très bien accéléré. Quand j'ai vu que ce Yofink était déjà presque battu, Caponi, j'allais mieux que lui, je me demandais maintenant qui est-ce qui pouvait venir m'attaquer.
He quickened really, really well, and when I saw that So You Think was beaten and Caponi was not going any further, and I really thought, well, who's going to come and beat me now?
Yeah, he's right.
And we have to ask you, Mickael, about your celebrations because it has become your trademark. Il faut que je te pose la question sur la façon de célébrer. Qu'est-ce qui est passé dans ta tête quand tu as passé le poteau?
C'était la première fois, c'est la première fois que je pouvais, je sais pas, j'allais tellement facile, j'étais tellement content pour tout le monde, pour l'écurie, pour tout le monde, c'est venu comme ça.
Well, he's obviously a little bit lost for words, but he said, I was just so happy for everyone and for the stable, for everyone concerned, and it was just a great moment, and I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, that's true. It's very difficult to explain how happy we are, you know. I think it would take us a couple of days to just understand what's happening. Because
obviously now, I mean, you've just joined the Godolphin team as a team member, you know, you've ridden for Godolphin for a while, but now it's a real team, and it's important to get off to a good start, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. But I want to mention one thing. In Godolphin, we don't have pressure from the owner, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed, because, I mean, he knows horses very well, you know. He's the one always supporting us. Usually, if we lost the race, we feel sorry. He's the one coming to us and say, "Don't worry, you will win it next time." So we are very lucky working for His Highness Sheikh Mohammed. I mean, we're very, very lucky.
So did you decide which jockey was going to ride which horse?
No, His Highness decide. Usually we sit together and he asked me, "Mahmoud, what do you think?" I said, "This is my idea, but this decision will come from His Highness." So he decided to Ahmed ride Caponi and Mickael ride Montrosso.
Because he obviously gets on really well with the horse.
Yeah.
Tu t'entends très bien avec ce cheval,
Yeah.
avec Montrosso.
On s'entend toujours bien avec les superstars.
Well, we always get on with superstars, I guess that's right. Do we have any questions from you gentlemen, or have we covered everything?
Sorry, I just came in, so I may have missed some of the comments, but I guess, you know, from both of you, I mean, what does this victory mean to Godolphin? We were talking at the press conference, and you were kind of saying, well, we're hopeful, but these are outsiders. We like our chances as outsiders, and then you have a 1-2 finish.
You want him to answer me?
Ok. Il disait qu'est-ce que ça représente pour toi, parce que dans la conférence de presse, tu avais dit en fait, ou en fait vous avez dit que vous étiez confiant, mais bon, c'était quand même des outsiders, c'était pas des chevaux, donc qu'est-ce que ça représente maintenant?
C'est difficile de répondre, c'est fantastique, c'est des moments inoubliables et je suis très content du travail qui a été accompli.
It's very difficult to put it into words. I'm extremely happy with this, and it's difficult to explain what I really feel and what it really means. Do you want to elaborate, or?
Yeah, I mean, what I say, why I like to play with outsider, because I think less pressure between me, on me. It's not because there's pressure from the owner or from other one, you know. This is racing. You want to win every race, right? But I'm always talking to myself. I'm challenging myself to win the race. Of course, there is another horses or another trainers to compete with them, but I'm always challenging myself. Yeah.
And maybe just for Mickael, maybe can you talk us through the race? When did he know he had won it down the stretch, or at what point? What was the key to the race?
We already discussed that earlier. But I will ask him just when the moment was when he. Est-ce que tu peux nous donner le moment dans la course où tu as pu faire un mouvement décisif, en fait, que tu savais que tu pouvais gagner la course? Est-ce qu'il y avait un moment clé dans la course?
Dès le premier tournant, quand j'ai vu que mon cheval allait très facile, je voulais pas du tout l'empêcher d'aller, et si la course aurait ralenti, j'aurais pris la tête à mon compte.
Already when I came into the first turn, my horse was following so easily that I just wanted to let him go. And he said, and if the pace had come back, I would have gone because I was going so easily. I didn't want to hinder my horse from, expressing itself.
And for him, is this how does it feel? He's just coming to Godolphin again. I apologize. He's just coming to Godolphin. How does it feel for this victory? Is it the biggest victory of his career?
Tu viens de joindre Godolphin, qu'est-ce que tu ressens? Est-ce que c'est la plus grande victoire de ta carrière?
Elle fait partie de mes plus grandes victoires de ma carrière. J'étais très content quand une proposition comme celle-ci du plus grand propriétaire certainement au monde, et qui a les meilleurs chevaux, une super équipe. C'est sûr que c'est très flatteur pour un jockey de pouvoir s'imposer dans des courses comme celle-là.
Yes, definitely. It's obviously one of my best wins in my career, because he said it's a great honor to ride for the biggest owner in the world, and who's got such great horses and such a great team. So for a jockey like me, it's very it's flattering to be able to ride in these races and then win them. Do we have any more questions?
Thank you.
No, I think it's late. Shall we let them go and celebrate? Thank you very much, Mahmoud. Thank you, Mickael. Thank you.